If you're doing an LF swap and you're using custom gauges, this is how you verify your fuel level sender so you can set your gauges right. First, you'll need your fuel level sender, whether you're reusing it or going with a new one. Always check it just to verify. You'll also need a multimeter. You only need this to check ohms, which measures resistance. So let's get set up and see what this 82 C10 fuel level sender ohms out to: full, halfway, and empty. So first you want to get your positive and negative lead. Positive is red, negative is black. Now your black is going to be your ground. Anywhere on this housing is fine. Some of these come with a actual grounding post or grounding wire. You just clip it onto that. And this is where your signal is actually coming from. Make sure your positive doesn't touch any of the body on the sender. So right now it's showing an open circuit. So we start moving it. Let's get about halfway. That's about 50 ohms, right? And we put it in the full position. It's about 92. Back at 50. With an empty tank, you should go to 0. There you go. You might be using something like this. These have a float inside the tube, which when the fuel level comes up through here, this is your other hole. It's like a vent kind of. So when your fuel level goes up, it's got a little plastic float in there with a resistor that will tell you what your fuel level is. This one, same thing. Check your ground here. This one's gonna be a little bit trickier because that floats. You know, it's not, I can't mess with it out here, but let's see what we got. So right there, it's empty. And as we slowly slide this over, see your ohms are going up. This is probably a 0 to 90. Yeah, 0 to 90 right there. So that your float is all the way to the top. So it would be a full tank. That's an empty tank. This comes in handy when you're like using different fuel tanks for like classic setups or whatever. You can set up a gauge like these Autometer ones. You can set your, either input your ohms, see like this, input your ohms, or you can tell it when it's empty and when it's full, and it'll do its own calibration and range it for you. This one was a little bit longer and a little more detailed, but yeah, easy way. Peace.